Hello, and thank you for taking the time to learn more about Triple Flag's second quarter 2023 results. Our business continues its strong performance, with sales of 26,616 gold equivalent ounces, resulting in revenue of $52.6 million, which are new quarterly records. Our EBITDA of $41.6 million, as well as our operating cash flow, were also quarterly records. The integration of Maverix Metals is substantively complete, and we've delivered the identified synergies. During the first half of the year, our business has continued to demonstrate the strengths of our strategy through free cash flow generation, partly driven by the lack of exposure to capital costs, with high and consistent margins. The geographical diversification of our portfolio has helped to provide the insulation from specific events, such as the rainfall that impacted Cerro Lindo in late Q1. We continue to benefit from new discoveries, reserve replacement, and expansion at multiple assets across the portfolio, such as North Park's in Beta Hunt. Our acquisition and integration of Maverix assets has added further scale, cash flow, diversification, and optionality without resulting in the specific need to increase overhead to manage the incoming assets. On the strength of this performance, we're also pleased to report that the board has raised our dividend by 5% to 21 US cents per share per annum. Our focus remains on pursuing sustainable and disciplined growth while maintaining a prudent capital structure to grow value and cash flow per share over time. We believe that being large shareholders first and foremost, our analysis-intensive and inclusive culture and deep mining expertise positions us to deliver on this objective. Turning to the portfolio, our streams and royalties performed in line with the expectations during the quarter. The assets acquired as part of the Maverix acquisition are running as expected, with notably strong performance at Beta Hunt and Camino Rojo. At Fosterville, the Victorian EPA lifted the prohibition notice on Fosterville with respect to the low-frequency noise that was imposed in late 2021, which restricted underground activities from midnight to 6 a.m. The Fosterville mine returned to full operating hours in June, with the additional resources focused on advancing delayed mine development and upgrading of the primary ventilation system. We congratulate the teams at Royal Bafokeng Platinum and Implats on concluding their transaction after a prolonged competitive process, which was announced subsequent to quarter end. The battle for the assets between two leading PGM producers, which lasted well over a year and a half, reflects the quality of ore bodies, the sophisticated and well-capitalized mechanized mining and surface infrastructure, and the resource and production optionality at RB Plat, which carries Triple Flag's multi-decade-long gold stream. Implats is one of the world's largest integrated PGM producers and brings a strong balance sheet as well as a track record of excellent operational performance and productivity at neighboring mines. RB Plat's assets are contiguous and complementary to Implats' operations, securing a significant Western Limb production base. We look forward to our partnership with Implats in the future and thank the RB Plat board and management team for their stewardship of the assets and leadership during this unsettling takeover period. We're excited for the future outlook of this asset in our portfolio, particularly as the Styldrift mine ramps up to nameplate capacity and the possibilities beyond. In early July, Step Gold signed a binding term sheet for $150 million to fully fund the Phase 2 expansion at the ATO gold mine. Triple Flag's gold and silver stream directly benefits from this investment that extends the ATO life of mine by the further 12 years without the need for further additional investment from Triple Flag. During the quarter, we released our 2022 sustainability report entitled Progress in Motion, showcasing our contributions and commitment to helping evolve market-leading sustainability performance. I would encourage you to view this document, which can be found on our website. Subsequent to the quarter end, Triple Flag received a rating of AA in the MSCI ESG rating assessment, placing us amongst the leaders in the gold sector. Our corporate development pipeline remains characteristically active, and we continue to consistently review a variety of opportunities in the market. Triple Flag is well positioned with $65 million of debt, which along with our annualized quarterly free cash flow run rate of approximately $160 million and our credit facility provides ample growing liquidity of over $640 million to deploy in value-enhancing new deals for our portfolio. On our Prisker transaction with Orion Metals, all teams are working expeditiously towards satisfying the last few remaining closing conditions to close and fund the royalty in the coming weeks. Orion expects to complete an updated feasibility study later this year, which will position us to be in discussions regarding the larger stream financing package in early 2024. As a reminder, Prisker is the restart of a copper and zinc mine in South Africa with significant sunk capital and existing infrastructure that was successfully operated for around 20 years, producing 430,000 tons of copper and over 1 million tons of zinc. We're also pleased to announce the acquisition of a 2.5% net smelter return royalty on the producing Agbaou gold mine. Agbaou is located in the Ivory Coast and is operated by Allied Gold, a company that is anticipated to go public on the Toronto Stock Exchange during the third quarter. To conclude, our team remains highly focused on continuing to build Triple Flag in the same manner we have, with strong financial results, an active deal pipeline, discipline, and strong liquidity, providing the bedrock for our continued growth. We thank you for your continued trust and support.